such a big helmet. What should we do? Don't worry, this is how it's solved. With its compact size, you can easily place it anywhere. Want more interesting patterns? So easy! Just take a photo anytime and start engraving. With its large working area and electric lifting feature, even large objects can be easily engraved. It can also easily handle objects with irregular surfaces and even rotate the main unit directly to adapt to any engraving angle. Batch processing is more efficient. Whether it's large tools or small accessories, it can handle them easily. You just imagine and leave the rest to the G2 laser marker.
How are you guys doing? Hello guys, I'm glad you guys are back in live. And I know
Hi, this is the G2 laser marker, an ultra-portable industrial-grade fiber laser marker.
To begin with this live, I would dress.
Equipped with a 20-watt fiber laser and high-speed galvanometer, it can easily engrave various materials. It has an engraving speed that is more than 10 times faster than competing products, and the engraving accuracy has been improved to 0.001 millimeters. Wow, such a big helmet. What should we do? Don't worry, this is how it's solved. With its compact size, you can easily place it anywhere. Want more interesting patterns? So easy! Just take a photo anytime and start engraving. With its large working area and electric lifting feature, even large objects can be easily engraved. It can also easily handle objects with irregular surfaces and even rotate the main unit directly to adapt to any engraving angle. Batch processing is more efficient. Whether it's large tools or small accessories, it can handle them easily. You just imagine and leave the rest to the G2 laser marker.
Hello guys, how are you doing? And welcome back to GB Cloud channel. My name is Luana. Hello guys, how are you doing? Thank you for joining this live and keep back in. I know it's been a long time ever since the Happy Chinese New Year live. It's been a really long time. Thank you guys for joining me today. So before we get started with today's live, I want to address the top concern of our J2 users, the Librem support. Some of you guys might have noticed that Jason from the Librem has joined our FB group, which is our Facebook group, and he showed us some of the progress, and he will keep us updated in the future. So we are going to support Librem in a short amount of time, but there's still something we need to work on it. We will keep you guys updated. So you guys stay tuned if you're looking forward for J2 to support with the Librem. And during today's live, if you have any question toward the machine and the usage of the machine, you can leave a comment down there. And if there's any other content you might want to see me carried out in the live, you can also drop a comment down there in the comment section. And once I see it, I will respond to you guys. Today, I carried out the RF machine along with the J2 machine at both of my hands. So the J2 on my left hand is doing the depth engraving. We will show you the results when it's finished. And to begin with this, as you already see the title, is like RF versus like J2, because we've been getting a lot of like question like, so this is my first time starting a small business or a side hustle. Which one should I choose? Like which one I would possibly make like an income or cover all the fee, like the material and the machine and any other costs during the way. So I will give a brief introduction regarding each machine. The J2, as we all know, is 20 wattage output power fiber laser, and it's authentic fiber laser. It'll come with the fiber laser resources boxes, and these are detectable whether you suspect it is not authentic fiber laser. It is authentic fiber laser, 20 wattage output fiber laser. J2 usually deals with metal materials, such like titanium, aluminum, stainless steel, and copper, brass, all kinds of it. And especially if you're doing some side hustle that is like customized related. Per se, you have a small business that design the jewelry and the rings and the earrings and bracelets, and then you can realize this with the J2. Also, J2 can handle silver, gold, or some expensive metal materials. We have some sample over there, so I would say the highlight of a J2, firstly came to my mind was like color engraving. And these colors are not wettable. It'll do when the fiber laser hit the surface of the metal, the temperature change and you have all those colors. Notice all those colors are not wettable. So it will stay on this piece of a metal forever. So you don't have to worry about color wettable. It's just like with the tissue, it is gone, it is not gone. It will stay on this. But the color is very tricky. To get it out, you have to test it for yourself a little bit, and then you can be sure its parameters and its settings. We cover a lot of colors right there. Yes, and some other really cool color. Okay, I think it has something to do with the customized design, so that if your customer has a specific like thing they want to do with the colors, yeah, that's the perfect one. And you can cover the name and words and pictures and a lot of stuff. It's various the color, which is pretty cool. Okay, and this one is my favorite. It's engraved at the bottom of it. Okay, I see whether I can. Okay, this one is better. At the bottom of it, there's a little cute open jewelry tray. Really cute color. And secondly, is the depth engraving. So if you set the focus length at a fixed amount, just say that you won't change the focus length. You want to see how deeply it can engrave. It's about 0.5 millimeter. And if you want to change the focus length from time to time, then you can engrave like much deeper than 0.5 millimeter. It can go much deeper than that. We also have some samples right there. This is made of a copper, and this takes like about a day to finish. I think it's more than a day because it has multiple layers. It's more like a 3D engraving right now for me to say, because you create multiple layers and you go each layers, and finally you got more than just depth engraving. You get more like a 3D effect. It's on copper. Oh, it's on brass. I'm sorry. It's on brass because brass is the perfect material when it comes to depth engraving. Its color is good and its density and everything is good. And then there's another one, like angel shaped. We kind of change our mindset when it comes to depth engraving. Usually people will come with a round, like rectangle shape. This time we cut it according to its own shape using our large like large machine. Okay. And this is heart shape depth engraving is what we're doing in the live right now. This takes about 4 to 5 hours to finish. So we started it much earlier this morning before the live. I will show you guys the results. The more you work on it, the more time you spend on depth engraving, the better effect you're gonna get. And then it's the most necessary part of the J2 is the aluminum card engraving, because when it comes to aluminum card, there's like much you can operate. You can do business card, you can do all these pictures, you can do a lot of things. Especially look at the details of it. Those are really like delicate. Those are really delicate. Like look at the details, how they carry it out. Okay. Look at the details of it. I think it's pretty important. I think it's pretty cool. You know, the K-pop, they have the little car made of a paper. You can make this out of a metal. I mean, it's durable, right? To have your idol's face painted on that. Okay. And RF, at the other hand, usually deal with the wood material per se. All kinds of wood, especially this woods, play woods, cherry woods, all kinds of wood you can think of came to your mind. The RF can deal with it. And then we have some samples as well. First, I'm going to show you this one. This one has multiple layers, about 6 to 7 layers. So what are you going to do is that you cut each layer, and then you cut it on, and you stick them together. And today, I probably would do something like this. This is for the Valentine's Day. I think it's not Valentine's Day, but I remember it was like a couple of days ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago. Today, we're going to do this one. It's my favorite one. Not just only the woods you can do when it comes to RF. There are a lot of things you can do. Rubber, rug, and leather. We have some leather samples as well. Leather samples as well. All kinds of leather, different color with different shape. You could just like stitch them together. And fabric materials that you can do with RF as well. It's made out of fabrics, made out of RF, and can stuff with a lot of things you want. It's a very cute pillow that you could realize with the RF. Other materials like acrylic and rubber, rug, like glasses. If you like, you can do it with the RF. So when you face a small business that it requires a lot of different material to stick in one or different type of material objects, then RF is basically the perfect for you. So the J2 deal with most of the metal materials, where the RF deal with most of the non-metal materials. So this is the main difference, and besides the size and the function and the prices, yeah. We usually carried out a GWIC Pro, but recently we get a lot of order regarding the RF. You guys must want to know why. So the size of the RF and J2 is pretty similar, so it's not like a big differences. And then RF also have this passing slot. When you're gonna deal with a much larger and longer material, you can just stick in the passing slot. And RF is the air cooling system, which is very different compared to the old CO2 glass tube traditional like CO2 laser. It won't not leak. That's the first. And RF is metal tube. So the Pro and the basic is CO2 glass tube. So metal tube is another level. So it has nothing to do with a tube or nothing alike with it. And RF is also the flying obstacle, other than those, which is very different. And RF is RF motor, and those CO2 glass tube is step motor. With only 38 wattage of RF, you can compete traditionally like 55 wattage or even 60 wattage CO2 glass tube laser. It is even faster, it cuts like even thicker materials, and it costs you, compared to if you want to buy a 100 wattage like CO2 glass tube, you know how much it was. But for RF, just stay in that kind of price zone. It will not change. And to be honest, I think RF is generally better than the traditional CO2 laser. It's expensive, it's slightly, but once you have them, you'll be able to realize, oh, that's how fast it could just process when it comes to a wood cutting and wood just like engraving. It's at an incredible speed. It's just at an incredible speed. And before we do some like samples today, we're going to head over to our website to get the latest events and some coupons if you're interested by those of the machine. And we're gonna head over to that. Okay. Okay, now it's Women's Day. Yeah, Women's Day. It's not like international holiday, but we celebrate it. So we have this Women's Day, and we have some coupon down there. Okay, so if your total consumption reaches like 3,000, you can get this $300 coupon. If your total consumption reaches like beyond the $4,000, you can get a $400 coupon. And the same rules apply to the $50,000. $5,000, sorry, and then you can get a $500 coupon. The coupon code is down there, so don't forget to tag them. And then you have some like bundles, air filter. You're gonna have one air filter and a one cartridge bundle for a replacement. And then we have the J7, which is UV laser engraver. We have the 3 wattage, 5 wattage, 10 wattage, and 15 wattage. The price range varies. It really depends on what kind of type you're choosing. We also have the J2 20 wattage fiber laser. So people asking coupons for J2 fiber laser. We do not really have a coupon to anybody, so you don't have to worry about is she or he getting a lower price like compared to my J2. Not gonna happen because the price of a J2 we all know is the lowest on the market right now. There's like limited profit for us, like there's like real limited, so we don't have any coupon. And you also have the JV Cloud Managed bundle. I think this is like once you have this bundle, you pretty much can deal with all of the materials that you want to do in your business. And you got like a metal material done with the J2, and you also got like RF for all these non like metal material. And we also have the J6 split MOPA machine. MOPA machine function good when it comes to color engraving. And you got a 30 wattage, 60 wattage, 100 wattage, and you got a J6, like a fiber laser, 60 wattage, 50 wattage, 70 wattage, and the J6 MOPA, a fiber laser. And just like split, it's just like you have the laser resources, and when it's together, you don't have to have another laser resources. And this is like a J6 split fiber laser right there. And there's some bundles right down there as well. You have the basic bundle, you have the air filter, 18 months warranty, material package, duct fan, and the basic machine. For the Pro, you have the rotary attachment, you have the air filter, 18 months warranty. Same as the RF, you have the bundle, you have the like rotary, you have the material package, and 18 months warranty. And if you're interested in buying a machine like alone, down there you can have some coupons. Down there you can grab some coupon to have like them alone if you don't think to buy any like kind of air filter or anything like attachment or accessory. Yes. So we're going to do the color engraving at the beginning of it. Okay, I already have the plate on the J2. What are we gonna do? Is we hit the button, we're starting doing the color engraving. And at this moment of time, if you have any questions, you can drop a comment in the comment section. And if you like would see something like different than our original content during the live, you can also leave a like your opinion and idea in the comment section. So the color engraving we're doing today is a cat, or is a colorful cat in this case. Ignore all this really weird fingerprints on on the surface of a material, it's really hard to wipe it off. And this material is stainless steel. I think takes about 15 minutes to finish the color engraving, and it's pretty large graph, I think. And both J2 and RF support with rotaries. For the RF, you have 2 rotaries for cylinder objects. And then for J2, you also have rotaries, one for a very small diameter object, like pencil and something like that, rings, yeah. And then you have slightly larger object for cups engraving. Some of the colors showing off. It's more like a purple or green color. It's more like a green or blue color, yeah. If you guys like this hat at the end of the live, we will share the file in the FB group. All the settings you can try it out by yourself. And if you have any questions, drop a comment down there as well. Okay, I started seeing the shape and everything. Cool. This is the second goal. See the cat, it changes color to purple, kind of. It's great. It's very fast, except the depth engraving. Any other kind of engraving is very fast. little purple tones going on. And it also reminds me of it's like open space right now. So when you do this at home, make sure that you're wearing safety goggle and the protective shell. We're just for demonstration, so we kind of just skip the protective shell and the safety goggle. But if you do this at home, make sure that you have two of them equipped together. Now we get a very colorful cat. I like it.
G6、G2能不能说对面好位置签了之后回来说刚才签的背景了嘛，说可能就不要太大了。
哦，懂。我那有两个背。Okay, we get some comment, like people asking whether you can engrave like a large tumbler. 庆哥，切一下。Okay, J2 can engrave cups. It's more like about this diameter. I don't know how many mil it was, but it's about this kind of a size that you can engrave. 你不用调。It's about this kind of a size that you can engrave when it comes to cups. But larger than that, I don't think you can operate with the J2, but you can obviously operate it with the RF. This kind of a cup RF can do it too because it got like a coated like a surface, metal coated surface. Okay, it was misleading advertisement that there was only reason I got a J2 30 ounces. Yes or not? 30 ounce. We did a live about the J2 when it comes to rotaries. We carried out some of the tumblers, but they have two lenses, I think. Oh, yeah, we have two like type. One is 110 plus 110. The other is 150 plus 150. Sebastian, I'm not doing a giveaway today. Thank you. Okay, well, today we're just doing some color engraving, depth engraving, and RF doing some samples. Can't see the color. Yeah. Later I will show you guys the color. You can't see the color right now, but I will show you guys later. 我们之前直播的时候也没有说它能雕30盎司的杯子，对吧？我们也没有这么宣传，是吧？ We do not advertisement that we can engrave on bottoms that's like 30 ounces or anything like it. We just do. Last time we also did some like engraving, but it was some cup like this. Just very speed motor. 哦，这是 YouTube 是吧 ？Facebook 没直播。Okay, no. If you guys have any questions, you can. Yes, I added to Facebook with a picture, but I wasn't sure if it will work. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down there. Hello, guys. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, the Norseman. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, everybody. So the shark is too weak and the roll is too tiny. Okay. Okay. 信哥可以，不说。
最大也只能雕104。
我们也没有宣传我们能雕那么大的吧？我记得。
刚说的是30毫米。
30盎司就是盎司应该是容量。So guys, we said that the top diameter 直径哈 diameter for 150, we can engrave up to 104 millimeter. This is like the biggest diameter we can go when it comes to J2 rotary. We never advertisement something bigger than that. You guys can check it out. And I'm also interested if you guys saw us like put it something that's very different than this number. You can point it out to us because I think the top diameter we ever advertise is about 104 millimeter. Whereas the CO2 laser for the RF and for the Pro, it can go bigger than that. 说我们宣传多少？这是我们宣传什么？我们宣传什么？30盎司的也。是这样。 Okay, about another 3 minutes, we will finish the color engraving. I'm going to show you guys the color. 它的这个好了。Okay, we have our color engraving officially done with it. So I am going to take it out. Be aware, guys, if it is like a small piece of a metal, when it's done, don't take it out like immediately because it's burning. But for the larger one, yeah, you can bring it out. But for the smaller pieces of a metal, guys, it's burning. So be careful with that. Okay? Could you guys see the color? Okay. Okay, it's a little, the light, it's like troubling. 你放大吧。Okay. Maybe the light is too much. But it has like blue kind of a purple kind of a color. Okay, let me adjust the light again. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Ah, 맞아. No. Look at the colors, kind of a purple color and with a little blue on green. It's about 15 minutes to finish. The cat look a little bit weird, but it's okay. 可是中间都没了，反正我这样。Okay, and then we have the depth engraving. 它是不是贼烫？现在是不是贼烫？ Okay, we're gonna bring out the depth engraving. Sorry, I'm afraid it's a little bit too hot. I'm gonna. Oh, not that hot. So the temperature, because I once got finger burned with just this like much big of a metal, then I got my finger burned. Okay, cute, right? Steps engraving about 4 to 5 hours, and you can have that. 什么材质嘞? Okay, the material is aluminum. It's not like brass, like because yeah, we're trying out different types of material. Look at that. I really like this effect. Okay, let's move to the RF. We're doing some like wood cutting and wood engraving. Open the lid and place things inside. Okay. Set on my computer. choose the laser, choose the file. A118. Okay. Like print. Other files is our cloud website, so for free you can download it for yourself. Okay, it's photographing. I just turn it on a second. Okay. We get started with it. Okay, that's also a chance for you guys to see how fast RF is. Look at the smoke. We turn our air filter on, so all the smoke is going backward. Look at the speed of the RF. Now it's cutting. It's not even like engraving speed. It's cutting speed. Uh,应该没什么太多问题。As for the air filter, the filter inside needs to be replaced from time to time. So the first layer is about, if you're working like 8 hours a day, is about a month, within a month. And the second layer is about 2 to 4 months. And third layer is about 6 months. This is the RF machine right now. 38 wattage RF machine. Look at incredible speed when it comes to cutting.大小一样，画面的小，好重啊，零件。Colored forehead before, so you see colors, but the literally material package, you have to paint a color yourself. Just you guys, in case you guys are. 2f 的波长是多少？2f 的波长是多少？好，네。 무슨 일이야? Okay, we're done at first engraving. We're done the first cutting. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Carefully cut edges. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna clean out all the waste and all the parts. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah, we get used to it. I feel like this one thing good about glass top, you can see everything through it. Okay. Okay. All right, another plate. Second one. This part is some engraving, some cutting as well. I don't know which one can I. Oh. 太大了，他说那个超过了，这样子。Okay. I know the chakra rotary is too small to hold something like a long, heavy cylinder. Chakra rotary mainly for small diameter objects like pencil. If you want to engrave on cups, you need a roller rotary. Okay, before I adjust the graph, so it's a little bit upward, so it's my kind of a thought. I should have just like not really pushed it like edges like too far. I changed the position, so the outcome may not be good. It's not because of the machine, it's because I moved it a little bit twisted. Okay. Sebastian is also a 10.6 laser, I guess. For RF, yes. Yes, you're right. Yes. Oh, we have a live before regarding the charge and roller rotary. You guys could maybe just like search it, so it will give you a better idea how these like cups and rings engraving. I think it's about in the December. I think I did a live about rotaries. It is also the cutting speed of our amp pretty fast. Done. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. Perfect cut. Oh, it's stuck together now. It's cutting off, but it's, oh, okay. Right on those flowers. Okay. Got my hoops. Okay. Welcome. Okay. All right, welcome already. Now we have the flowers. It's pretty simple. It's really simple. I need to glue it first. Oh, okay. Okay. The last layer. Okay. Flowers. There you go. The welcome clicked. Pretty simple. All the files are on Cloud website. It's pretty nice. Mindless, brainless DIY works. Pretty simple, costs nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna do some like detail ingredient, fast ingredient to wrap it up. Okay, okay, we're gonna start with the fast engraving. Okay, I'm gonna adjust it. Okay, go. Yeah, that was just pretty fast. Not sure if you guys are. Okay. Yeah, that's the fast engraving. Gonna try another one. Okay, go. Okay, with just the picture. Computer a little bit jam right now. go, ka. Now we're going to do a large detail engraving. Okay. Blue.他问你为什么两个红点没举起来？他问你为啥两个红点没举起来？画成这也要举起来呀？两个红点分的很大吗？是150的，110的好像是，太低了我感觉，太低了，太低了吧？可是大家看那两个红点分得很开。你再做一个快速吧，做完这个再做一个快速吧。一做快速就卡吗？做不了。再卡了咋办？再卡了咋办？几点了？几点了？做完这个结束。结束的。 Look at the detail engraving. So good. So good. Look at the details there. Perfect, perfect. The lights, we're getting into it. Okay. That'll be all for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. And let me see if there are any questions. It's more important the distance than the dots lined up. Yeah, it really depends on the focus length. That's also important too. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me today. That'll be all today. And if you like any of those files, I could share in the FB group. And again, thank you for joining me today. I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Hi, this is the G2 Laser Marker, an ultra-portable industrial-grade fiber laser marker. Equipped with a 20-watt fiber laser and high-speed galvanometer, it can easily engrave various materials. It has an engraving speed that is more than 10 times faster than competing products, and the engraving accuracy has been improved to 0.001 millimeters. Wow, such a big helmet. What should we do? Don't worry, this is how it's solved. With its compact size, you can easily place it anywhere. Want more interesting patterns? So easy. Just take a photo anytime and start engraving. With its large working area and electric lifting feature, even large objects can be easily engraved. It can also easily handle objects with irregular surfaces and even rotate the main unit directly to adapt to any engraving angle.